Thanks for joining us today at noon. I'm Jeff Stahl. We are learning a lot more today at noon about that bombing involving a Palm Springs fertility clinic that authorities now say the main suspect did not act alone. Breaking today at noon, a new suspect is now in custody in New York, linked to the attack here in the desert. Now, we've got live team coverage right now. News Channel 3's Garrett Hottle. He is at the Breaking News Center with the details, new details just released by investigators moment ago. Also, Luis Avila, he is out live in Palm Springs getting reaction to this new arrest. Let's start with Garrett with a lot of new details that we're learning about the investigation. Garrett.
Jeff, that's absolutely right. At a news conference that happened just a short time ago, we're now getting a first look at the suspect. We showed you him. If we could show that picture right now, investigators say 32-year-old Daniel Park, you see right there on your screen, was arrested at JFK International Airport after being flown in from Poland. Investigators are saying that he met the suspected bomber, Guy Barkas, on online forums that promoted their pro-mortalist ideology, the belief that life itself should not continue or even begin. Investigators say the two connected earlier this year in 29 Palms, where they conducted bomb-making experiments in a detached garage. We showed you that garage. We showed you the neighbors there that described it as a full explosives labs, according to what FBI agents told them. Agents also say that Park shipped 6 packages of ammonium nitrate that totaled 270 pounds. And there are now new details about the bombing recipe that Park had. Take a listen to what the FBI uncovered.
One thing that we did determine in our search warrant in Seattle was that Park was in possession of an explosive recipe that was similar to the Oklahoma City bombing. We believe that Park had knowledge of how to create an amphibomb, ammonium nitrate fuel oil bomb.
Now, Park reportedly left for Poland just 4 days before the May 17th Palm Springs Fertility Center blast. We also learned Barkas sat in his car for a half hour before the bomb went off. Now, whether it was a suicide bombing, that's still under investigation. Meanwhile, Park will go before a judge later this afternoon in New York, and the transfer process back to California, we're told, may take up to a couple of weeks. Reporting from the Breaking News Center, I'm Garrett Hottle. Jeff, back to you.
Okay, and the power of that blast, just as you can see the damage there to that building, amazing to see. Now, our live team coverage continues now with News Channel 3's Luis Avila. He's live in Palm Springs, where he's been speaking with people, including some local leaders who are reacting to today's breaking news. Luis, it's now it's interesting, looking like that suspect did indeed have help.
Yeah, that's right, Jeff. And many people that I spoke with today saying they feel a sense of relief, a sense of justice from this latest development. Now, we are here across the street from the fertility clinic. You can see there is a perimeter that remains. I'm sure, again, investigation will continue. But if you remember, let's go ahead and show you video of the aftermath following that bomb. I'm sure you remember scenes of debris across the street and just damage for blocks and blocks around the fertility clinic. I'm sure, again, across the street from Desert Regional, as well as the IHOP. We saw hotels sustaining a lot of that damage, and some of them that I spoke with today saying that they're still reeling with some of the impacts and some of the costs from that explosion. Now, I did reach out to the fertility clinic for comment, and they said they have none, but are only focusing on moving forward and rebuilding, as well as they tell me that they have full confidence in the investigation. Now, PSPD did release a statement not too long ago saying, quote, the Palm Springs Police Department is aware of an arrest made by the FBI in connection with the May 17th bombing incident. We appreciate the ongoing work of the FBI and the Joint Terrorism Task Force as they continue their investigation. Our department remains fully committed to working with our federal partners. Keeping our community safe is our top priority, and we will continue working closely with the FBI to make sure that happens. Now, again, I've also been speaking with some local businesses here. For example, Velvet Rope, that sustained a lot of that damage. Let's go ahead and turn over here live. Again, we are here right in front of the Velvet Rope Hotel, which is across the street from the fertility clinic that saw that bombing. And you'll be hearing from the owner in a little bit at 12:30. But for now, that's the latest. Back to you, Jeff.
Okay, thanks so much, Luis, and a lot more reactions that we'll be bringing you as we can in this newscast and others throughout the day right here on News Channel 3. Thank you so much. We want to get back to our top story and more breaking news that we are getting in now. A chilling new look inside the Palm Springs Fertility Clinic, the exact moment of last month's bombing. This video coming just moments ago. Garrett Hottle is live at the Breaking News Center with that exclusive look. Garrett.
For the first time, this is inside the American Reproductive Center. If we could take this full screen, this shows the moment the bomb went off. I want to let this play here. This footage comes from an ultrasound room camera. It captures the lights flickering, that violent jolt, debris blasting through the ceiling. You can see just seconds after the explosion. Again, this is new video that we're just seeing from the first time, and this confirms a lot of what we already heard from emergency crews and clinic staff. That blast causing major structural damage throughout the area. The fertility clinic there, it's part of what made the scene so dangerous. Again, we're just now seeing this for the first time, that bombing that left 5 people hurt, killing the bomber thanks to quick action from first responders. Thousands of the stored embryos in that clinic were saved. We're going to have this online on our website at KESQ.com. Again, we're just now seeing this video for the first time. Back to you, Jeff.
Okay, that is an amazing video. At least 8